Hey, it's Jamie. Welcome back to my channel, Hiding Hair Loss, where obviously I'm sharing about how I hide my hair loss. And I am a Uniwigs education ambassador, so I do share a lot of Uniwigs pieces. So today I'm sharing about the new version of Upgrade Courtney, which is the lace front version that Uniwigs has just launched. If you want to hear more details and see how it compares to other lace front toppers, stay tuned. So this is the Upgrade Courtney topper from Uniwigs. So you're getting the same exact base, parting area is the same size, the hair is the same beautiful, like lightly layered hair. And then they've extended this area so you get a lace front. So if you need your hair topper to go the whole way to the front, you have like a weak hairline. If you just prefer the look of that, you think it's easier to blend, this is a great option. I'm gonna show you today how it looks and compare it to some other pieces that they have with the lace front. Before I put this on, I want to compare to the original Courtney. I did customize mine a little bit, so I'm not going to compare like the outer part of it, but the base, let me just show you. This is the original. I do have a piece of silicone tape in there I don't want to remove right now, but so that's the base. It has the 4 clips, the mono top, the parting area, and then that little bit of like a edge, the sealed off edge there. You kind of have to put it just like behind your hairline a bit and blend. So that is that. And then of course, this is the new piece, same exact cap, same 4 clips, same parting area. And then this little area where it's sealed off, like this one, I think is like a little bit further back. And then they've extended it out with just like that really sheer, breathable, like melts into your skin lace. So it is a really nice hairline. And yeah, so it's a great option if you are loving Courtney, but really more into like toppers that have the lace front. Just like the other Courtney, this one's a 7x8 base monotop. Like I said, it's 110% density, so it is like a lower density piece, which is great. If you're starting out or you don't like a whole lot of extra bulk, that's my preference. I love a low density topper. It does have the little attachments, the little loops that you can put the halo wire on, which I love. I find that I don't even need to glue this down in the front because of the halo wire, which is amazing because I'm not into the whole glue sticky kind of thing. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on and show you how it looks. Put the halo wire over your head and flip it up. And then I have to remember that this one is lace front, so we want to just leave all of your hair back. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pull some of my own hair out from the wire here. I am very sparse in the front, so. But use what you have, pull it forward. So as you can see, I don't even have this glued down, but the halo wire has just like the right amount of give that this lace is laying completely flat. I really don't feel like I need to stick it. I am gonna go ahead and clip this in with the pressure clips because it will help it stay in place. Oopsie. And here's how it looks. It came like this. I changed up the part a little bit, like used a spray bottle and like reparted it slightly just to give it a little bit more of a natural look. But let me back up and show you these, the layers. This is how it comes. It's really pretty. It lays really nicely. Like, let me show you the back. And then something I like to do every time I put a topper on, I like to take a little bit of just face powder that matches my skin tone and go over the part line. The monotop does look pretty sheer, especially if you would use like the scar tape underneath it, or if you make sure to line it up with your part really well, like you need to like have the part line of the topper line up with your own scalp so that what's showing through is scalp. but this is always just like a nice little added touch just to do a little powder. I'm really impressed with this piece. It's super comfortable. The halo wire is a game changer for me. I love that you can get away with a lace front. And as you can see, it's not lifting at all because the tension of the halo wire just pulls that lace so flat to your forehead, which is super nice. You could put a little glue if you wanted to, but I honestly don't think it's necessary. And then I did want to share the difference between the Upgrade Courtney and some of the other lace front pieces that Uniwigs offers. So like I said, the Upgrade Courtney is a monotop still, but then it just has this extended piece of lace. Airy Elegance, which is another lace front piece, and this one is the full like lace parting area, so it doesn't have that monotop. It's a little more delicate rather than like the Upgrade Courtney lace front where it's just the lace in the very front piece and then the monotop as far as the rest of the parting area goes. And then of course there's Featherlight, which is like full lace, full, like the whole cap is lace. Very, very lightweight and beautiful, but very, very delicate. So that is the difference between those. You can watch back some of my other videos. I do show those in more depth and you can see how they look on compared to this one. They all look very similar on. I will say the Upgrade Courtney, I'm finding because the loops are, the parting area is a little more narrow than the Airy Elegance, as you can see. So this is Airy Elegance, the parting area is wider, but where the hooks are for the halo wire, I feel like the tension is just right, for me anyway, with the shape of my head. I feel like with Airy Elegance, I would need to glue this lace because it's how wide it is, it doesn't lay as flat, like the lace doesn't lay as flat, whereas with Upgrade Courtney, the tension is just on the right spot where I feel like it's pulling that lace super flat against my forehead anyway. So that's the difference between this new lace front Upgrade Courtney and then a couple of the other lace front pieces from Uniwigs. Anyway, so yeah, I would say this is another great option from Uniwigs for a lace front piece. If you're interested, I have a link below that you can shop this piece. Like I always say when I end these videos, I know hair loss is hard and I feel like I am so upbeat like showing off these pieces because they do make me happy and happy to know there's options for us out there, but it still is a hard journey. And hopefully I've helped you in some way, maybe find something that will work for your hair loss and make you feel good about yourself. And I thank you for being here and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.